If you want to see the tremendous possibility of what you can do with your backyard, keep watching. We are here in Elmhurst, Illinois, and I'm going to show you how we converted a drab, uninspired backyard into a garden oasis. Fun fact, we're actually going to be creating individual spaces for each member of this household. Stay tuned for that. I'm Karen Miller with Homegrown Gardens, and I build luxury garden spaces in the Chicagoland area. Let's go take a look. Hi, Sue.
Hi.
This is Sue. This is an amazing woman. How has it been?
Great.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted you to come over, because it feels different than it looks on film
Totally.
or photos.
One big reason why you brought us in is not only to beautify the space, but what was the bigger issue here?
Water.
One of our biggest goals here was not only to create beauty and function, but also to mitigate the water issues. So all of the gutters on her house now are into perforated pipe that lines her house and shoots it out to the front of the street, which is where it should go into the city sewer. So we helped with that, hopefully.
Yes.
And I know we've been put under the test here. We've gotten a lot of rain. That was one of the reasons too why we chose the blue slate chip, because when water wants to collect somewhere, mulch will follow it. It gets flushed really easily. But this stays put for the most part, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It was great.
Yeah, and so underneath this rock is that pipe, and so water, hopefully drains quicker than it would if it were, sod and mud, essentially.
Right.
This is an add-on. It's called Arcana Slabs. It's a unilock material. We wanted to keep the mid-century modern feel here because I saw the inside of your house and you've done a really cool job maintaining that with a modern flair. All of this landscaping you see in the back, this is all brand new as well. The goal was to really detract the eye from what we can't move, which is this massive pole. This white spire birch tree will eventually get nice and big and fill out the leaves, but that kind of hides from this angle when you're at the hangout spot. You don't really see that post behind you. And then those hydrangeas, those will get nice and big and fluffy and kind of fill in a little bit of that pole as well. Let's go check out what my heart is all about, the garden space.
Yes.
So yeah, why don't you give me a tour and catch me up to speed on what we planted and how it's been going.
I check it every morning. That's the fun part. Want to see the babies?
I do want to see the babies.
Oh!
Look at that! Have you picked one yet?
No.
Oh, tonight's the night.
I was waiting to pay.
That's it. That tonight is the night.
Here, I use this in my lasagna though.
Awesome. Flat leaf parsley.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And some basil.
So we got tomatoes in the back, and then what else do we put in?
Chives, a ton of peppers, purple jalapeños. Look at how pretty.
I know, she's gorgeous, right? When she pumps out that pretty purple flower. Cool, well, I have one more little surprise for you. I'm gonna go to my car, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, well, I did not have a chance to wrap this, but here you go.
Oh, come on.
That's a little kit, because now you're a gardener. And you're doing it the right way. One fun thing inside here, I have a catalog.
Ooh.
We're not done at this property yet. This is only just the beginning. And we need to pick out what material we're gonna do out in front.
Oh, yes.
So before we wrap up, let's get some before footage for what everything is looking like now, because we're gonna take all this magic we've done in the backyard and make sure every piece of this property has that same energy. Down the backyard, it looks amazing. Now we need to equalize the front yard to match that. First and foremost, I'm looking at this.
Yes.
How do you feel?
Excited to get it done.
Yeah. You've hidden it nicely with a rug here, which is a good move. But there's this massive crack here in her concrete pad. So we're actually gonna rip all of this out and do something that looks a little more warm and welcoming. We haven't picked a product yet or an exact thing, so that's your homework.
Yep.
We'll start to, flip through there and see what would complement the green. I definitely love this orangey rock, again, this mid-century modern vibe. So we'll perhaps capture something that doesn't compete with that. But you do a great job, with all your little nooks and crannies. You're very intentional with everything, so I just want to make sure we do something that matches that. This pipe, or this pole rather.
It's horrible.
What is this guy doing? He's a little shaky, he's a little done, so we're gonna get rid of him. I know at one point we talked about doing a cool focal point pillar. Are you still feeling into that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Do you want to wipe the slate clean? Is there anything you want to save here? What do you like? What do you not like?
I don't like anything.
Okay.
I like a a nice
All right.
clean slate.
Do we like this creepy crawly guy?
Not really.
I don't know why, but I kind of, if you're open to it,
We could cut it
I kind
more.
of want to salvage this, like,
Yeah.
this is kind of a neat specimen, I think, and especially on the rocks there. I kind of enjoy that to some regard. And the tree, magnolia, is that what this is?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's blooming in the spring, nice
Yep.
and pretty. So we need to keep that, right?
I would like to.
Yeah, absolutely. So like, I love magnolias, and it's angled at the right part of your house
Yes,
where it's
I
not
do.
right
Yeah.
in front of your window or anything.
Yeah.
And then anything special you want me to consider for this side? In hosta land?
No hostas.
No more hostas. Okay, adios. So we're really not trying to create any spaces to hang out, right?
The only thing I thought of was maybe I looked into like having a little fire pit there
Oh, okay,
and
cool.
like cutting this all back and having a little divider here.
Okay.
And it would live like here.
Cool.
I
Just
think-
like a solo stove, kind of a standalone.
Yeah, I have one back there, and then I was trying to create spaces for each person. You know, so like
cool.
my son likes to hang out with his friends, so they can come over here. I could
All
be
right.
back there.
How do we feel about this close to the street? Do we need some privacy then? Or do you want it
yes.
open? Okay, privacy.
Maybe like some like limelight hydrangeas
Yeah.
or can line this.
Yeah, there
It's
is
not
real
around
estate
the
to work
neighbors.
with once we, you know,
Yeah.
we can salvage some of this.
And
We
we
won't
can-
get too close to your house, but there's quite a bit of space here to play with.
Okay.
Well, that's a fun little one I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting. I love it. Okay. All right. Well, anything else for me today?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, you've been such a joy.
Oh
okay.
my gosh, thank you so
No,
much.
seriously. You know when you meet somebody and you're like, you click instantly? You were one of those people. I was like, oh,
Same.
you're my people. You're my people. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're excited to move on, you know, to all of this.
You solved all my problems.
I love it. Well, good. I'm
So that was
happy.
great.
Happy to. We'll probably get the design going in July. Maybe back on site in August,
Okay.
if that works for you.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And by the end of the year, your whole property's ready to roll.
So excited.
All right, cool. Psst, we're not quite done yet. We're actually back because I haven't even seen the lighting yet and I really want to see it. So let's go check it out. Seriously though, look how beautiful all of this lighting is. So if you think you don't need lighting in your backyard or garden space, I highly encourage you to think again because this is just truly magical. For real now, that is a wrap for this project for now. But lastly, how sweet is Sue? Look at this amazing little treat she did. I seriously love my clients so very much, and this is the reason why. Uh-oh, we've been spotted.
Thought of, that's my daughter up there. Hello.